TOMz.
Yeah, my friends, speaking of this is teenagers on a mission, right here on SABC One, Mzansi for sure.
It's definitely Kamalam Carry and I'm one by Fetsum Hambanusi. And for the next 30 minutes, was Abu Chile Nati, and we'll be giving you nothing but the best of science and technology, inspiring you guys in ways you've never been inspired before.
Definitely. Now, like we actually care, and it says good like now we are skatalela. After getting my friends, to Kala of Funushinja Lezo Leto. I get was no bello to Kalapi. So, like TOMz is always nigga umzila, or to Kalapi Wednesday, Ningalento Nayo, no Mugupi, and doing what you love.
Why are we still chilling? Let's get this party started. Say hello to an incredible young woman who has what it takes to not only find success in Puleniake, but to help others along the way. See how women who can use their skill and time can change their lives. Solakabanzi, when the first plushes came about and who inspired the teddy bear. It's funny how science can once again take the future of a simple thing to the next level. Discover a few resources to help you in the quest to help your community. And you know what it's like to be lonely. Kodwa, what would it be like to be the only person in the world? Let's get this party started.
I get Bafetu in Jelly good like TOMz Bafetu so niggas are nothing but heat lit Bafetu. Now so let's post on Facebook how do you give back? What pen like so what's here is actually busy with the hashtag Can Drive campaign where they actually collect food cans and also give them away to the unprivileged. Very, very nice. Always meeting us or Manakazi, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Minaga actually volunteer with old age home. Like when I say abantu abadala futhi uyasebenza ukuyikhandla. Very, very nice. Now keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/TOMz. On Twitter, we are simply at TOMz_SABC_1. With that said, my friends, you're someone who's
We start on a mission, Bafet, and I'm trying to say about the secondary school. Schoolumang in the loop, and what's up, boy?
I'm grand, you.
You fresh?
Super power.
100.
100.
What's your name?
My name is Simpson.
Okay, Simpson, I want to know, do you have a wish of changing the world?
Yeah.
What is that wish?
I want to build schools for those who are like me, those who are like me who are stammering. Yeah.
Kitlarata who change the way as really bacha repilang ka teng around, especially around mo community nya rona.
In my community, I would change the lifestyle that's in there.
In my community, I would like to build more things that are entertaining, like halls and stadiums.
Do you know what's a stuffed toy?
Yeah.
What's a stuffed toy?
Stuffed toy ke any animal long hore it's soft and cuddly.
It's a teddy bear.
Ooh, it's soft, cuddling. Yeah.
Do you have one?
Oh yes.
How many? I know you girls don't just have one. You have like 7 of them.
No, I have one, but then my little sister Lena Leona, so we did 2.
What kind of a stuffed toy is it?
A teddy bear.
Cool, so my in this Kulumanga has a process a crochet. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I'm next in a crochet. Yazin, let's check this out. The crochet turns a hook and a yarn to work with. Not 2 needles drawn by 7 for knitting. Many different things can be made with a crochet. Jenge kwama, decorations, clothing, and accessories, and even upkwebe. To crochet, you use a yarn, which is a continuous piece of interlocked fiber. You can use many different types of yarn. Some, for instance, are warmer than others. There is even now a phenomenon called a yarn bombing, which is like street art, except with crochet, where numerous crochet artists go out and take their art to the streets. The first stuffed toys were made in Germany in 1980 using a new upholstery technique. In 1903, a company owner, Richard Stief, designed a soft toy that was made from plush, furry fabric. At the same time, a man named Morris Mitchum created the first teddy bear after he was inspired by a drawing of the then American president, Theodore Teddy Roosevelt. And then during the Great Depression, homemade sock monkeys boomed in popularity to provide some comfort to struggling households. Soft toys can be very effective. There's some cafes in Japan, Sia, that actually have permanent ones that chill on the table so that you don't have to dine solo. Imagine.
Nandiness na bafethu besibuye etolo ke bafethu. So beselidikida kabanzi lolu daba sibona ukuthi kahle izinto ezinhle zingakwazi ukusiza umuntu noma abantu abaningi. Okwamanje ke quick commercial break siyabuya emva kwalokho. Pow!
Welcome back, you guys are still chilling with the freshest in the building, Usiano Caddy, and this is TOMz, Konola on your favorite channel, SABC 1, Mzansi for sharp.
Nandines now lagu TOMz bafethu hlala sikholelwa ukuthi lapha ekhaya you actually have the power to change your community for the better. And I'm going to say TOMz, we're actually going to be giving you the inspiration to do exactly that. And you'll see how just one act can have ripple effects on the rest of the world.
Well, so all of this is happening here in Mzansi, and I was there to witness it. Yazin, see ya, check this out. CAD, your pronounced Caddy, is your boy. Again, I'm still on a mission by Fethu, and then I'm trying to Sakaya stands running the streets of Johannesburg. While I'm trying to get inspiration, and that's what it was. When does inspiration actually strike you? Well, today we're gonna meet an amazing woman who created a unique opportunity from a unique situation. You know what I'm talking about? No? Yes? Well, let's go meet her. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Getting you.
Good, I'm Caddy.
I'm Kelly.
Nice to meet you, Kelly.
Please, welcome.
Oh, thank you. Kelly, so tell us, where are we right now?
We are in the heart of Kaya Sands, as you can see in the background.
Yes.
I am the CEO and founder of Rare Diseases South Africa, which is a non-profit organization aimed to assist rare disease patients.
Only here in SA?
Well, we initially started off here in SA, but we have now expanded across borders.
So tell me, what is rare diseases?
Rare diseases are basically diseases that affect 1 in 2,000 people in the population.
There might not be a single definition for what a rare disease is, but generally we can say it's a disease that affects a small amount of the population. It can also differ from country to country because it might be rare amongst other people but very common amongst others. It is estimated that about 300 million people worldwide live with a rare disease. Most rare diseases are genetic, which means they are present in a person's entire life, even if they don't show symptoms. The rarest genetic disease in the world only had one patient in history and has never been diagnosed again.
Only 5% of rare diseases in the world have treatment available. So for the 95% of the patients, the only thing that is available is supportive care, which basically entails improving quality of life.
Okay, so Kelly, tell me about these women that actually sew these bears. Where are they from?
So we approached Brighton Bible Church. They've got a community initiative called Kaya Kids.
Okay.
And we went up to them and asked them, you know, we know that you have a community initiative. Do we think that there's opportunity to find some ladies to train? And they said absolutely. They had a host of unemployed ladies that were all looking for job creation opportunities. And we merely started just teaching them to do something simple like crocheting, and it's actually been quite overwhelming to see how talented many of these ladies are.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you know, some of them can look at a picture without the ability to read or write, can look at a picture and replicate an animal just off picture.
What?
So it's been really, really, really amazing.
So let's talk about the setup. Where do they get the wool and where is all the bears knitted?
Okay, so initially speaking, we provided the wool to them, but now that we've tried to do some more skills development and really incorporate it into like a business project that they can learn business skills as well, they all purchase their own wool. And they come out once a week. We meet on a Wednesday morning out here in the Kaya Sands community, and all the ladies come in and then they're able to then submit the bears that they've made over the week. And we find that most women make an average of 3 to 4 bears a week, so it really provides them with a decent income.
Yes.
And we pay them the set fee for reimbursement of the wool as well as the actual bear itself.
So kungani abantu bathanda stuffed toys or soft toys around them? Well, they are actually classified as comfort objects, which is a real thing. A comfort object is something that provides psychological comfort, especially in unusual situations, like when a child is sick or alone. These toys can even help in therapy and are often carried in police vehicles to help AMA victims. AMA blankets are often used as comfort objects too and can be implemented to protect Abantu who suffered an injury from shock and to soothe patients with psychological disorders. Okay, cool. So now I'm trying to understand, how is your project linking to rare diseases?
So my son is a rare disease patient.
Yes.
And when he was diagnosed 6 years ago, there was really no support available for us in South Africa. So we started an organization merely just to reach out and try assist other families that were in similar shoes to us. So the Rare Bear project was really me just looking for an opportunity to be able to provide our pediatric patients specifically with a source of comfort, something for them to be able to take with them to their multiple hospital visits and infusions and blood draws, etc.
Yeah.
And the thing for our patients is that these bears are made specifically for them. They are made with a particular patient in mind, and for them it makes them feel special, and it's a little companion for them to have through hospitals, through all their treatments, etc. So we started looking into almost like a mascot that we could purchase for our patients. But the problem is that everywhere we looked, all the quotes that we were getting were exact replicates of a certain something. And that doesn't really incorporate what our organization stands for, and it is also not what our patients are. Our patients are very unique, they're different. A lot of them are dysmorphic, they stand out from civil society, they look different, and we wanted something that tied in with them. And for us, the beauty of this project has been that it has not only given us what we needed as a non-profit, but it has provided great employment opportunity, and it's empowered these ladies to be able to develop skills and to be able to earn an income from something that we essentially needed.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
So all the funds get put back into, we're hoping that at one point we can get a container. We're looking to maybe source a washing machine so that we're able to wash the bears, etc. on site. And then once the bears have been washed, these tags get placed on the bears, and it's a little tag that identifies who the patient is that the bear is going to, what the name of the teddy bear is, and the name of the lady who made the bear.
This is amazing. Well guys, those teddy bears are super cool. See, I don't understand, why wouldn't anyone want to have one?
Really? You'd get one?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not scared to admit. Sometimes, you know, I need some comfort in my life, and it would do.
Okay, I'm not laughing, dude, but hey, kunzima. Well, yazi ukuthi bafethu, if nje ungaba wedwa bola emhlabeni, hey, isongo singakwenza njengokhedo yabo manje ulonely. Kodwa ke wena lapha, do you actually think it's possible? Well, let us know on Facebook and on Twitter while we take a quick commercial break. Lonely.
TOMz. TOMz.
I get my friend to the wait is over. Finally, welcome back to TOMz right here on SABC Mzansi for sure.
Yes, Bafethu, and namhlanje we're talking about giving back, helping out, and staying away from that lonely monster. Well, not entirely, but almost. Well, mama who are doing amazing things, Bafethu, creating opportunities day by day. See, you gotta see this.
Wow, I cannot wait. Now, matuzane bafethu besibona kabanzi ukuthi kahle kahle kungenzekalani if you were to be the only person to exist lana emhlabeni. Ngiyakutshela wena futhi sobe sibona ukuthi kahle kahle ifuture yalento le isiphathile. Ngoba manje ke, let's go back to our source of inspiration.
Kamalamu Pearl, manager, and ngisebenza la eKaya Sense Kaya Kids. Ngisebenza nabantwana labo, so it's like play with a purpose. So it's mainly for abantwana babamele baye esikolweni. Kodwa unfortunately they won't be able to go to school because aba afford school. So we come here weekly, and then we set up as a mobile preschool, and then in 3 groups. We have this young group, and like over there, 2 other older Nyana groups. Most of our kids that we have this side, their parents are over there, benza ama teddy bears. So while abazali babafundisa life skills and primary health care, so stata abantwana, so we can have them this side, and then tina sibafundisa. Most of their parents are not working, and just like sometimes you find like they are raised with a single parent or ugogo or umalume, and then some of them are orphans. So they come from that kind of environment. We get here at 9. We have our volunteers, like our community volunteers that we take out of the community to come and help us with setting up and preparing for food, and just ukuthi bangisize ukuthi abantwana babe settled. 9:30 we start. So senza ama exercises. We set up for an obstacle course via exercise, and after we do the singing, and then I prepare like a story for every day, that followed by a craft. And as I said, Gutisina, like another group. So that first group over there, because they are supposed to be in grade 4, most of them, they're like 9, 10, 11 to 13 years, but our gone. So we're doing a catch-up kind of thing, where they get here and then we start from the basic to write their name, how to spell, how to count numbers. And the third group is like kids who are supposed to go to grade 1 next year. So a problem let's see experience with the older group, we're preventing it to happen again. So Sbatata from there, we get their documents this year and then we try to apply them for grade 1 next year.
Hello.
Yeah.
Le kae?
Rona le kae?
Ha le teng. Ke eng o etsa mo?
Ke dia giraffe.
Oh, e dia giraffe.
O
batla o tseba ne? O qalile neng o join organization e?
Organization se thoma last year ka March.
And
re dire mimpopi ka go fapafana, go na le giraffe, go na le zebra, go na le lion, go na le bear. Re dire ka go ka dikgwedi ra hafolantšha dikgwedi re dia zebra, kgwedi re dia, and then Good Friday re dia di bears.
Okay, so ngitshele ke organization e iyenzeleni so far?
She re thusitse ka kudu ka baka la gore e be re sa bereke. Kana mo re thoma mimpopi e ba re patela re kgonne go rekela bana di-tracksuits tša marega. Last year re kgonne go rekela bana tša Christmas. Ke ka mokgwa thusitse ka gona re kgonne go reka le ditswana le tša go tshwana le tsona tseo. Ke ikutlwa gabotse mo ke ro ka dilo tše cause ke thuša batho ba ile gore ba itekanela ba kgona go šomisa dilo tše ka baka la gore ke kgona go roka dilo tše ba mphilele monyetla wa gore ke kgone go roka dilo tše, maybe nka roka this thing and then ka e rekišetša ba bangwe, maybe ka ema mo dirobotong ore ka rekišetša dishopo tše di itšego dilo tša mokgono ke sa rokele bao fela.
So wa tseba di-teddy bear di ya kae?
Ya ke a tseba mara ba re bontšha gore di aga batho ba sa itekanelago, like ba ba no problem ya marapo le ba sa kgone go bolela le ba ile gore ba like ba bend ba swile too much ba kgone go tshwara like yeah. And the country tša fapafapana, Namibia, Botswana, and then Australia and other countries.
There you have it, Bafethu Sibonile ukuthi love and tenderness can go a long way. Unique situations can bring unique opportunities. Always be ready, because our good inspiration is ukushanini. This is what we call mission accomplished.
Ake bafethu nazi ukuthi TOMz sithatha ukuthi siphume size ezikoleni zenu sonivakashela kube mnandi sithathe izithombe futhi ona lapha ekhaya if uyayibona ke kubabona kude wakho, then do the right thing by tagging yourself on our social media pages, that is Facebook kanye no Twitter. Noma ke if usafuna ukuthi TOMz esikoleni sakho, then you can also email us on tomz@sabc.co.za. For now though, let's see what went down.
For the month. Nimnand. Okay guys, mina ngifuna ukuyana ne. Do you guys know of any diseases that are affecting us lemzansi?
Sure.
Ongitshela.
Oh, cholera, TB, asthma, HIV and AIDS, Alzheimer and so many more.
Have you guys ever heard of rare diseases?
Yeah. We heard of them, yeah.
So rare diseases are like diseases that are not really common but are common. You understand?
Sure.
Like they rare basically. Yeah. Do you guys know anyone who has a rare disease?
I can't think of any.
Okay, so ngizongitshela ngale website ne, just in case you know someone in the future. It's called rarediseases.org ne. Ninga kule website le and it's going to teach you more about rare diseases. Ukuthi kahle kahle imaphi ama rare diseases nokuthi atholakala kanjani and how are they created and so athola affect kanjani emphakathini wethu. So you guys ningakhohlwa ne, www.rarediseases.org. Bafethu basikhuluma ngezinto ezifana njengama-stuffed toys, empowerment and comfort objects. Kunzima ukubona ukuthi i-future yalezinto iyoba kanjani, right? Well, assignment sobheka ukuthi what's going on in Where's the Future? A company in Japan has created a business where people can send their stuffed toys on vacation. Lama Toys Lao return refreshed and relaxed with photos and souvenirs of the trip. Some experts think electronic toys will take over stuffed ones too and make them into robot-like objects. Recently, a group of primary school students sent a stuffed dog into the edge of space with a balloon. And experts are working on a stuffed animal that can respond to social cues and is connected to the internet.
Yo, yazi bafethu ngilokhu ngiyayibuza ukuthi kahle kahle kunganjani if I was the only person on earth? Kunganjani ngempela? I mean, how would your body and your mind be affected with nothing and no one else around? Asameni sothola kabanzi.
If for you you wouldn't have any socio-cultural views because there would be no one to compare them with. Your brain would start to develop parts that deal with reasoning so that you can survive. And you'd have a better memory because you won't have to remember faces and names. You'd probably lose language over time and no longer be able to speak. You would also have the most self-determination ever because no one else would be there to influence your behavior. Kodwa, you'd be more anxious all the time. Abantu abahlala babodwa bafethu tend to be more stressed and have a high blood pressure, more illnesses and less energy. Abantu abaningi even experience hallucination when left alone for 48 hours, so you can imagine. So, most probably, especially if you don't have a stuffed toy to soothe you, you would start having hallucinations, umemeze without knowing you're screaming, and even lose your mind.
Aha mfethu TOMz iniphathele indaba ezimnandi khona lapha emakhaya.
Njalo kayibethana yazi sinombele sothanda ukuphisa nawo kufika ixesha lokhu.
So wena lapha ekhaya ufuna i-IJ episode ufuna ukuyibona khona la ku TOMz, all you have to do is
send us the idea bafethu, and if it's fresh and brilliant, we'll make it a TOMz official episode khona la ku SABC 1.
And not only that, kaloku bethana you get a goodie bag as well as a skipper so ku TOMz 1.
So wena lapha ekhaya all you have to do is send through your ideas on Facebook, which is facebook.com/TOMz. On Twitter, we are simply @TOMz_SABC_1.
And that's what we call a wrap, bafethu. Thank you so much for joining us in today's episode. The revolution still carries on in our social media pages, and don't forget to catch our website at www.tomz.co.za for more info.
Definitely. Now, Katie, did you have fun today?
Yes, definitely.
Nandiness. Now, bafethu anyone out there can be the change they actually want to be. Yep. So go out there and get it. Now, bafethu, from myself and Katie, it's goodbye.
Yeah. Next time on TOMz, we're out with a young lady who knows her bricks from her mix when it comes to architecture. Discover a new way of looking at the world when she unpacks a marvel. Sifunda kabanzi about her dreams for the built future of Mzansi. What does the term architecture really mean? Sifunda kabanzi where this whole thing started and even take a look at early times in Mzansi. Check out some insane stuff architects are designing for the future. Explore a new place where you can find more info and sifunda kabanzi what it would be like if our cities were underground. Tune in to TOMz every Monday and Tuesday at 4 p.m. Konolago SABC 1, Mzansi for sure.